Hey guys and gals, I wanted to do this video today, basically telling you about the cool in-game items that Blizzard's putting out for the launch of Heroes of the Storm. It's kind of a cross-pollinating thing where they're basically doing it between Heroes of the Storm and Hearthstone, and Heroes of the Storm and World of Warcraft. So what they're trying to do is basically get their audiences from those two games into Heroes of the Storm and get them playing. But the bonuses are pretty cool, so I'll run through them and show them to you guys in the background. So the first one is the Nexus Heroes of the Storm card backer, which is actually really cool. It's actually one of the coolest card backers, if not the coolest card backer I've seen in the game. There are some pretty cool ones. There are some pretty lame ones too. A couple months ago there was like a cake one that was, it was like my first one, and it was it's pretty underwhelming. So what you have to do is you have to get level 12 in Heroes of the Storm to get this, and once you reach level 12, it will unlock. It'll tell you you've gotten it. While you're playing Heroes of the Storm, when you end the game, it'll say you've reached level 12, you've got this backer in Hearthstone. So that's pretty simple. To get to level 12, even if you're starting from scratch, would take around 12 hours, which isn't terrible. If you've played the beta and you already have some time invested, it's going to obviously take less time. And I think during the launch week, you get bonus XP, so that'll make it even quicker. And if you play with friends from your friends list, you'll get even more XP. So the second one is, if you've won 100 matches in Hearthstone play mode, which I am assuming would include casual and ranked, you get what's a card mount for Heroes of the Storm. You get it's obviously a mount that looks like a flying card, which is basically like their flying carpet that they have already released. It's basically the same thing. It just looks like a Hearthstone card. There are 3 different backers, or 3 different style cards that they have for the flying card. I don't know if you're going to get all 3 of them. I imagine you're at least going to get one of them anyway. You're at least going to get the original one, and maybe they'll sell the others separate. Okay, so the third one, well, 3 and 4, are basically between World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm. So the first one is you reach level 20 in Heroes of the Storm, and you get what's called a Grave Golem pet for World of Warcraft. The Grave Golem is basically, it's a minion from one of the graveyard map. I can't remember what it's called. Where you basically kill these little golems, you collect their heads, and you build up an abomination to help your team win the match. So you get that for World of Warcraft. The next one is, if you have a level 100 character in World of Warcraft, you get what's called an Ironside Dire Wolf mount for Heroes of the Storm. I'm guessing that wolf mount is from World of Warcraft. It's a mount you can get in that game, and they're bringing it over to Heroes of the Storm. I'm guessing it has to be an active account, and I don't know if I don't know if it has to be an active account with a 100 on it right then and there. I don't know how that's working, or if you've had 100 in the past, even on that account, you don't have it anymore. I don't know why you wouldn't have it anymore, but maybe time or whatever. Yeah, so that's the last one. So those are the ones you can get. I should have background images and pictures and video in the background showing you guys what all this stuff looks like. So yeah, go out and get them. Alright guys, thanks for watching.